I just remember hearing about it because my sister went to the same school that Alex and Flint did, and she had said that there was a place for music, all ages music downtown by Safeway. And I thought that was pretty cool because I had just started playing in my first band, or jamming. Yeah, I don't know, how old would we have been?
16?
Yeah, 16. First high school band, Last Man Standing, played here. First ever show we ever played. It was really cool because obviously we weren't any good, but the great thing about it was that Alex and Flint let us play just because we were kids who wanted to play music. It was a lot of fun. I remember feeling it was a whole new thing because we were on a stage and people were clapping, and it was a huge thing for us to play here. All the kids in town could come. We definitely took it more seriously because we had a place to play. So we wanted to practice, because we were going to perform on a stage. And typically speaking, a band in a small town, they're not going to get noticed unless they go to, the major market. Like around here it'd be Seattle or Vancouver or Bellingham even. It's funny because when I meet people from small towns, they typically actually don't even really enjoy living in a small town. They're really glad to get out. And I think a lot of people are glad to get out of Anacortes, but those are the people who aren't involved in the music scene. I think for me as a musician, I don't want to go anywhere else. The DOS shaped me, what I listened to, because I came from a pretty, as far as music is concerned, it's pretty awful, the music I listened to as a kid. And I saw bands like The Gift Machine play, and Mount Airy and Carl, and Yacht, and The Blow, and all these bands that I never would have seen. Yeah, I play pop music still, but I think the pop music that we play has been highly influenced by what we've seen here. And that, what you see here is unusual. There's nothing generic about it. Let's go to the DOS and see this band we've never heard of, because I saw a flyer and they ended up being the weirdest, craziest band I've ever seen. And even if I didn't like it, my mind was open. I saw that the possibilities are endless. You don't really have to stay within the typical confines. Yeah, for sure. I think for me, playing all ages shows are so much different than playing 21 and up. And the reality is, all ages shows, you have kids coming to simply hear music. And I found that when we play 21 and up shows, most of the time people are there to just drink. Which is great, it's a social event, that's awesome, but there really is nothing better than playing to a crowd of kids who are dancing and who are just there to see new music. As much as I can, I will always push for all ages shows. I love talking to the kids outside. I just think that's where it really happens as far as musical magic. At an all ages show, like a house show for example, you got kids running around. And I think there's something really special when you have you got a 3-year-old, you got an 8-year-old, you got a 12-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 24-year-old, and a 50-year-old, and all together listening to music. That's something that you'll never find at a 21 and up show. It's not really a normal thing. I don't think there's a lot of places the size of Anacortes that would have an all ages venue, especially with bands from out of town coming to play, but if they did, it would be amazing.